Hey guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I just want to create a little update video for everybody. In my Saturday live chat, everybody who was in that past Saturday chat kind of already knows the big changes and transition that is going on in my life. And I always like to remain as open as I can be about the things that are going on in my life, my spiritual practice, in my journey of life, in hopes that it helps other people to be more open with the things that are going on in their own lives, whether it be going through a mental health journey or a physical health journey or their spiritual journey, just opening up about everything. I think it's good, maybe, as I'm thinking from a Gemini perspective, to have great communication in any form that it may be. For me, I love verbal communication, but I know some people communicate through art, some people communicate through their creativity. They communicate in a variety of ways, and I just think that it's good for people to be open to that, so that people don't feel maybe alone on a journey or whatever it is that they're going through. Hence why I like to be as open as I am on my channel, so that people might be like, hey, I'm going through the same thing, or I went through something similar, or hey, I have an idea, or let's share some stuff, and I'm that's all I really hope with my channel, is that I can help people. Again, I'm not never consider myself some sort of guru or I got it all figured out, but I'm just a human being trying to share my human experience with people in hopes that we can come together and share and learn and grow as a family, because we're one big spiritual family. Okay, so the reason I want to share this in a separate video is for anybody who wasn't in that chat. And again, because I want to put that information out there, open up a dialogue for maybe other people going through something similar, or maybe there's something in here that you just needed to hear. Because I know that sometimes when I come across other people's channels, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I've been, thinking about, or, something like that, because spirit works in mysterious ways. Go universe. So, okay, here it is. I am going to be moving from San Diego. I'm moving states, actually. I'm going to be moving out to Arizona rather shortly. I'm going to be leaving my job as a teacher of public education. I have to put that in because I never see myself as leaving as a teacher. Like, that's just who I am, and that's who we all are. We're all students and teachers, and that's not something I can turn off, So teaching in a public education system is just not something that is connected with or resonating with me anymore. But still wanting to work with high school students, still wanting to coach, of course, those are the things, connecting with kids has always been one of my favorite things to do. I also am going to be focusing more on my spiritual business full time as I take this leap. Also, my boyfriend and I have separated. There was like another word that I heard where it was the nature. There we go. The nature of our relationship has changed, it was nothing bad or anything. Nobody's like a bad person. And of course, I would never speak poorly of anybody behind their back, and or just speak poorly of anybody in general. We can always have a conversation of pros and cons and things like that. So the nature of our relationship has changed. I am moving out to Arizona. I am leaving my teaching job. I am finally, this is something that I've had to have occurred probably a while ago, but only now do I finally have the guts to do it. This is something where I can tell you with absolute confidence, I am not scared at all. I have no fear about the next chapter of my life. I am more than ecstatic about it. I'm super excited. However, right now, with transition, with change, with shadows coming up and things that I have to work through, of course, this part is difficult, and is difficult for my ex-boyfriend as well. I also know that this is going to be difficult for our kittens. because we have discussed that the best thing for them, and not for us, but for them, is to keep them here in their home in San Diego. This being the home that Wally has always known, and Loki having been a rescue and having to finally overcome, the feeling of being kicked from home to home. He finally found his home, and he's come out of his shell, and he's grown so much that the worst thing that we could do is move him to another home. So as much as you guys know, I love my kittens because they are my children. Seriously, they're not just, cats or something like. These are my kids, and I have never looked at animals as being less than human beings. We're all equal. And this is difficult, so I will have to leave Wally and Loki behind, but my ex-boyfriend and I have decided, as we go through counseling, we're going through couples counseling so that we can remain cordial, we can remain as friends, which is something that's never happened before. I've never remained friends with an ex-boyfriend, but for the sake of Wally and Loki, it is best that we remain friends so that I can come back at least a few times a year to come visit them, so that we can continue to communicate on the phone, so that we can continue to get updates on what's going on. I can get pictures and videos of Wally and Loki, so that I can see them almost every day, even though I am gone, and I'm spending as much time as I can with them, so that they know that I love them with all my heart, and I will always be their mama. So there's that. And I appreciate all the love and support everybody has shown me. Like I said, it is difficult because emotions run high, even though the people are going to be hurt, and it is not my intention to be vindictive. So hence why we're going to the counseling, so that we can learn to speak in a way that is open communication, and we can be better versions than we were of ourselves before going into counseling. So I'm always about find a good counselor, find a good therapist, so that you can help yourself grow. And this person actually is from Hawaii, and he's friends with my ex-boyfriend's best friend. He's a fabulous person, great guy. He's known as the love guru. I know that's like, but anyway, he's pretty nice. And both Brian and I really like him. So anyway, yeah, these are my moving boxes. I have one more room in the house to move, and then just kind of go through everything, make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh my gosh. So my moving containers are coming this week. And then I'm going to be gone next week. So I'm going to be filming in a new location, I don't know, starting next week or the week after. I thought I would just give you guys an update of what's going on with me, so that maybe if you're like, oh my gosh, she hasn't made videos in a little while, just probably because I'm packing, and then later on I'm going to be unpacking and things like that. So hey, to all my homies in Arizona, I'm gonna be out there with you guys. So just thought I'd share that. I know that some people are going through something similar, so I would just put that out there. Okay. All right. So again, things are, of course, change is going to be difficult. It's going to bring tears. It's going to bring frustration. It's going to bring shadows up. But in the end, I know in my heart, down to my core, that this is the right thing to do. My intuition has never failed me, so it would be ridiculous to question it now. And this is the first time I finally decided to put fear aside and follow what I know in my heart I'm supposed to do. And you know what? For some reason, I'm not scared of that. I had to put fear aside, and now I'm not scared. I feel really good. I feel I'm filled with love and anticipation for what's next. All right. So anyway, just thought I'd put that out there, and let me know if you have any comments, questions. Yeah. So sending you all so much love. Thank you to my Saturday group for creating that spread. Depending on when I post this video, you may have already seen the spread, because I did a separate walkthrough of the spread they created, and I put it up on my blog. So, definitely check it out. It's called The Fool's Leap. But anyway, I love you all so much. Let's keep an open dialogue. Let's keep loving each other. And You guys stay awesome. All right. I guess if you dug this video, I don't know, it's kind of awkward. Give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe and click that notification bell because I want to do kind of a little vloggy. Like I haven't done a whole lot of vlogs on my channel, but maybe some vloggy stuff of like my move and welcome to Arizona. We kind of made some jokes during the Saturday chat of like maybe we can create a retreat. We call it, instead of Burning Man, it would be called Burning Sage or something. Welcome back to my channel, like a stick of sage. So yeah, I mean, we were just kind of joking around and it felt really good. And you know, sometimes that's what you need when you're going through some difficult stuff. But yeah. So all of my links are down below, you know, if you want to contact me. I still have my PO box here. So if you go all the way down to the bottom of my information box, you'll see my snail mail PO box if you just want to like say, hey, what's up? Also, my website is down below. You know, you want to sign up for my newsletter because I'm going to keeping people updated in my newsletter and stuff like that. And my email is also there. So anyway, that's it for me. I will catch you all later. You guys are all totally tubular and totally awesome. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.